At 15.5 aqui, jogando Lewis, Frank. Stupid ass Frank should have listened to Tony, man. It's a depressing one, boys and girls. This might be my last vlog for this motor giveaway. I've been dreading this. So basically, after this video, the next time you see me on YouTube is when we have the live drawing. I want to be completely transparent. You could believe me or not. This has been the lowest amount of participants in any giveaway I've ever done. I got a front wedgie real quick. Hold on, let me get that out. You ain't gonna catch me. Nope. Oof, that felt good. It's laundry day, so I've got like all the boxers I don't really like to wear that are not comfortable. I've got those on right now. You know what's the fucked up part? Is you know exactly what I'm talking about, but you're not gonna admit it. You're just gonna leave me looking like a fucking idiot, huh? It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good, guys. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'll be the laughing stock. The next time you'll see me on YouTube is when we announce the winners. I don't know what I did to flop. It is what it is. I am not everyone else. We're still going to give away, guess what? 11 prizes. Yes, Staged Motorsports has joined the giveaway. Reached out to me last week. Said, Aki, need to get on the phone with you if possible. So yeah, no problem, bro. I was heading back from ShopRite, stuck in Tuckahoe traffic. Yeah, Tuck-a-Ho. It's true. It's Fax's Street. He says, I want to do something special. Your followers are great. In some way, somehow, all the prizes always go to good people. And I know you're going to do the right thing. I said, you got it. He said, okay, so I'm going to put a bunch of parts that I had from a build that basically I don't use anymore. I don't want to sell them, but I personally don't want to give them away. I want you to give them away. I said, okay, cool. So he goes to start listing what he's sending. These 2 boxes. I stop him at the second thing. I said, bro, let's make it a surprise. I'll open those 2 boxes live on Instagram so people could see how genuine this reaction is. So I am not opening these 2 boxes without being live on Instagram. I hope you guys catch that. Anyway, today is basically the last day on this engine. I finally got it onto this beautiful cart made by Tato Bieng. I have my tools ready. I have my clutch kit ready. Boy, do I love working, man. I love just progressing, moving forward. I love the to-do list. That's me. I live for it. I live for planning ahead. I love ordering small parts. I love ordering everything on time. It lands. It just like gels together with what I was doing. I don't know. Listen, I know I'm ranting on this intro. I love you. I'm here. I'm here to spread positivity. We're doing some incredible things, guys. If you haven't joined the giveaway, your chances, I swear to you, are extremely, extremely high to win. We have 11 prizes. 5 of them are engines that anybody can join all around the world. And there's no games afterwards. There's no hidden fee. There's no delivery fee. You don't have to pay taxes. I took care of that. I can't believe this flopped. Let's start gunning. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right, so. All right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40? Yeah. Hi. Now, these are the 2 boxes from Staged Motorsports down in North Carolina. This guy's been following me for years. When I went to go buy the yellow Banshee, he offered help for me to send him the money and he'll go pick up the bike. Boy, remember that huge fail? It is what it is. We'll save 11th place. Right now, as you're watching, there's only 10 days left, so it might be like 8 days left for this vlog. We're going to save opening those boxes for an Instagram Live. Again, look how beautiful this card is. My knee's going to crack. Yeah, there it is. We got this thing to match up so beautifully with the engine. Now, I've walked you through this entire build process. Why did I do that? because these 4 winners can apply the same exact methods to have this look. This is a show car material, the right injectors, the right intake manifold, the right throttle body. This is roughly about a 250 horsepower motor, which has way more power. It's got better parts than Manolo. This will last the test of time. It won't have any leaks on it. It's not going to have any kind of, catastrophic failures. You basically put your transmission on, put your harness in, put it into your car, and enjoy your life, become a hero. Here it is. So, one of my favorite clutches for the street. I know you guys have these questions a lot too. Aki, I don't know what clutch to get. Anything in this ballpark right here, completely stock, or maybe like 275 horsepower, this is the perfect clutch. It's affordable. It's a Chromoly. Let's see, hold on. You've got your pressure plate here. You've got your stage 3 disc, 6-puck sprung. Daily driver cars, always use a sprung disc. Always. Keep that noted. Never order it unsprung. And then you got your Chromoly Flywheel. This is about 11 pounds. It's very nice. It's going to let the motor rev up really, really quick. I've got brand new hardware here. So ARP and Action have a collab on these flywheel bolts. You can actually get them on their site. Great price, and they came in quick. They also make the ARP/Action clutch, greatest company in the world, pressure plate bolts. I have all my tools ready. I have an empty bottle of water. I ran out of water. Hopefully 40's here soon. You can go get some water and we can kick it. I have my red Loctite. I have my blue Loctite. Now we always know the rules that this gets a little dab of red Loctite. We're going to torque this to about 90 pounds. Pressure plate. A little touch of the blue Loctite. We're going to torque that to about 28 foot-pounds. Works for me. Love the way that. Never had a clutch problem. Never. I got to get the old torque wrenches out. They're in the cut over there. Set up the tripod. And get ready to film this depressing vlog. Cheer me up in the comments, guys. Cheer me up in the comments. I want to give a huge shout out to Tato Biang Engine Carts, man. Look how smooth this cart is. Just move it around any way that you need. Let's not hit the tripod, Aki. When it's time to put this into the car, you just simply roll it under, and that's it. So I'm going to work in this station right here, about yonder. I'm going to get my torque wrenches real quick. As a matter of fact, you guys hold on. While you look at the motor, I'll go get the torque wrenches. But having that luxury of a cart is amazing. You got to think about it. Anytime that you need it, it's there for you. Anytime. You can build your engines on it. You can swap parts on it. You could roll it in and out. Pause on that. Shout out to you guys that caught me missing a few pauses on the last vlog, the one with the 2 studs. Shout out to my boy in the comments. He was like, yo, those 2 studs. That's a pause, cuzzy. Good look, appreciate you. But yeah, man, this engine cart's awesome. So easy to work with. It mounts up really perfect. Never had a fight with it. I love this guy, man. He's been a genuine follower of mine, genuine supporter. Always, purchases my merch, supports me that way. There goes Bicho. Bicho! Buen dia! Buen dia! Buen dia! Buen dia, nene! ¿Qué lo que hay? Look at that walk. That nigga more bow-legged than a ratchet hood, bitch. Buen día, nene.
Buen día. ¿Qué hace? Vamos a ponerle...
¡El cloche!
¡Ya está puesto!
Está ready, está ready.
¿Estás ready?
Está ready, papá. Mira el tenis. Mira los tenis. Tú estás chari. Coño, mano. Love this guy. He's done being a little bitch, too. You done being a little bitch?
Sì, sì.
Thank you.
sto
Thank
bien.
God. Thank God. I love you, man. All right. What an epic morning. I think it's 40. What time is it? ¿Qué hora?
La hora,
Sí.
la 8:20.
Okay. Let me set up.
8:20.
Let me set up that tripod. Let's get this clutch on, and hopefully 40 does something to make us laugh. We've all been at this stage here. We want to get a little bit of thread lock. Come on, bud. A little bit of thread lock. What's up? Okay, here we go. A little bit of red thread lock at the tip of the boat. Pause. Take your time, camera. So this is about as much as we want to add on. That's it. Now, I've taught you guys this in the past. Come on, bro. Help me out here. Jesus Christ, dropping the ball here. Just a little bit at the tip. Pause. 40 is going to help me. He's going to line everything up. 40. No mucho.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know. Oh! Almost forgot. Got to put the pilot bearing in. So with the pilot bearing, I put it into the freezer to kind of shrink it a little bit. And I've got my socket ready to install that. So I've sat this in the freezer. Bear with me, guys. Almost forgot. 40's bike is definitely going to fall. Definitely. And he's going to go crazy. All right. So I froze this pilot bearing overnight. Get my hammer. Damn, this thing's cold. I love it. My hammer here. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to back this up. Hopefully we'll still have you in the 40. Watch yourself.
Okay.
Alright. How about yonder? How you guys doing out there? I am using an 18 millimeter. And I am going to put this in. Now it helps a lot when you freeze it. Nice and easy in the beginning. You guys are with me? Okay, perfect. Nice and easy. That's it. So you're gonna hear it kind of hit like a wall where the sound changes. Right there, it's perfect. So now to test it, we take our alignment tool, nice and smooth. See that? Right in. Pause. So now we'll get ready for the pressure for the flywheel. So I'll get my tool here. Again, freezing it overnight can really, really help. Just make the job much easier, and you don't like kind of mushroom it as you're trying to bang it on. Is that a pause? You figure it out. Okay, dame uno. Now I'm just gonna simply thread this in by hand. Everything is gonna be by hand. We're not using a gun yet. As a matter of fact, we're not using a gun at all. We're just going to use the torque wrench. Just going to make sure everything threads in nice and easy like this. What we don't want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is have any kind of cross threading when it comes to our crankshaft. Let's see if I can help. Okay, that's not terrible. So I'll begin to just kind of by hand hit these three. I'm going to put one across, and then I'll know that I'm 100% locked in. Thread by hand, move on to the next one. so on and so forth. So I have 2 more. Forty, open those paper towels.
That one?
Paper towel. See. Open those. So here we go. Again, everything by hand in the beginning. It's gonna take a little bit longer to torque that way, but I'm not a huge fan of the gun when it comes to this part here. You kind of want to be delicate. Thank you. We're going to have to lock in the crank on the other side with a 19. Now the way that you do that, I don't like to torque anything with the flywheel or the pressure plate by locking something in here. I don't like that. This is aluminum, it's soft, you never know what you can do, you can end up cracking it. Why not just put a 19 on the other side and lock it against the ground? So what I think the smart thing to do is right now is to lock this beautiful engine cart. So we'll just lock the wheels here. I'll tell 40 to lock the other side. We'll get a 19 on the other side, and then we'll get ready to torque that flywheel. So I have my torque wrench. It's turned on. Let's hold that. It'll go up a little quicker. We're going to put this to 60 pounds. I like to do 60 and then 90. So we're going to have to clean off this basically lubricant, this oil that they put so it doesn't rust up on here. We'll wipe that off with a microfiber and some brake cleaner. And I have my 19 locked in like this. See that? Now when I go to torque it, nothing is going to move. So I'm going to tell 40, I'm going to pass 40 that brake cleaner up there. We're going to prep ourselves and get this flywheel fully tightened. Surface is cleaned with brake cleaner. Again, it's going to take a little bit to tighten this up, but we're just going to go across from everything. No, I'm not going to the 60 yet. Just going to try to flatten up the surface. Just make it even. We're not being heroes right now. Okay, here we go to 60. So we're just going to keep moving across from each other. We'll start at this one. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay, now I'll move it up to 90. I like 90. Never failed me with red Loctite. Here we go. This is going to be nice and easy. That's 90. That's 90. That's done. 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 We're just double checking our work. Done. So 90 foot-pounds. If you do torque over a little bit, like 92, that's fine, because it can go up to about 100, 110. That's why I like to do 90. So if I go a little bit further, I'm still safe. How was that? See me there?
90 pounds.
90-pound, Papa. Boy, was that a backbreaker. Bear with us, guys. Just putting some fresh batteries in this torque wrench. So whenever the battery's low, be careful with these Be careful with these electronic torque wrenches. Sometimes it'll kind of be off a little bit. So you always want these batteries kind of full or halfway at least. So here, look, it's my last calculation on pressure plate. So that must have been from Danny's motor. 28 foot-pounds. 40 is on that side of me. And very delicate with torque wrenches too. Don't slam them around. You'll knock out the calibration. I think with the snap-on ones, you can get them recalibrated, like on the truck, they have a machine for it. So I know that my surface here is clean. This clutch disc has no oil on it. You have any speck of oil, I try not to even touch it with my hands. So we're gonna just have that sit there for a second. Like yonder, hopefully that doesn't fall out. And now if I get this right on the first shot, I won't have a difficulty. So let me pay attention here. So if I sit it there, that lines up. Let's see. Nope. So we'll try this side. Nope, one more turn. Should be here. Did you fart for it? There it is. Perfect. So now, got a little bit of blue thread lock here. Little bit. I'm going to grab my socket, 10mm socket. It's not a 12 point because it's an aftermarket bolt. So just thread that on. I know what this needs. This is going to take way too long. We're going to have to use the gun here and just let that, I mean, we're not even, just to the point where it's almost touching the pressure plate, just so it doesn't move around or the disc. More than perfect. Again, everything is so brand new that it's going to need a little oomph. And if you guys ever seen me work, I never use a gun to thread in. Never. It's always by hand first. Once I can feel about 3 or 4 threads, pause, I begin to use the gun. Now I have this gun, I'm barely touching the trigger. We've got 2 more bolts. So I'll just put these 2 in first before I could use the gun, so I could just make my life easy. And I'll hit both. So as these bolts get tightened, you'll start to see that these plates, these fins, close in. And that is going to happen here when the surface of the flywheel and the pressure plate meet. So what I like to do, so we're not here for 20 minutes torquing, just let it almost touch the flywheel. Right there. Like almost. You can put it to about credit card size. About credit card size. Because what you don't want to be doing is moving around so many times with the torque wrench. So now, it's not going to take long to torque this down because that surface is almost touching. So here, it'll be a quick few turns. So we want to make sure that this disc has not moved, and that's perfect. So as you're tightening this pressure plate, this disc is going to get centered on its own. So we'll start with the first one here. Let's turn it on. It is on. .28. So as you can see, if we didn't use the gun, we would have been here the whole entire time just ratcheting. So we're just going to keep moving across from each other like we did with the flywheel. So top, bottom, left, right. Done. I'll go up here. Here we come. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Across here. You see, I left myself plenty of room for error, because if you over tighten it with the gun, it's already going to be maxed out on the torque wrench. So this, you're just leaving yourself with enough space to continue to use the torque wrench. Finished. 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 Might have missed one on the bottom. Should be this one. Nope, all good. 28 foot-pounds. Never take this alignment tool out until you're finished torquing. Now it's safe to take out. So which means is that this center of this clutch disc is completely straight. So when you're adding your transmission, it's not misaligned with the pilot bearing. So the alignment tool is going through the clutch disc and inside to the pilot bearing, keeping it centered for an easier transmission install. I hope you learned something in this 7-minute and 22-second clip.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
What you want?
No, the 19.
Oh. You want
Sácalo.
to take it?
Sí, muévelo abajo. Good. Yep.
Put it down? No?
No, put it back.
Okay.
Okay, so what a beautiful clutch. What I like most about the Stage 3, the Stage 2 is even nicer. It's just a little bit more on the pricey side, and that one really needs a lot of heat. So that's that kind of driving, where you're constantly on the clutch, back on, back off. This one, shift it, hold it into gear, hurry up and get to 6th or 5th, and then you can chill. But it grips really, really well with street tires. This clutch does not grip well on slicks. It's not meant it's not meant for that. So again, we're gonna remove this because we know it's center. And now look, it's dead straight with the pilot bearing. I hope the lighting is kind of helping, but you can see it, right? Always remove this after torquing your pressure plate. What's going on with this guy? What's going on? What happened? Ladrone. Ladrone.
Check the guy, the people, they're loud.
De ladrone. Yeah, guys, there you have it. All right, so look, it never moved. Really good wheels. I have one more lock. Can I scoot? Can I scoot right there? No, hold on. Let me see if I fit. Moonwalking on them. Moonwalking on them. Moonwalking on them. All right. The cart never moved and I had 3 wheels locked. Just toss this thing around. But yeah, finally, man. I can't believe this motor is gonna go to one of you guys. There's a person watching right now that's like, holy shit, you know what? I'm gonna win that motor. Remember, you can't win any of these prizes if you didn't join. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't join this time. Must be a rough time of the year. But yeah, man. Huge shout out to Action Clutch. They always take care of me. Guys, if you can do me a favor, don't even join the giveaway. If you can just go to them on their Instagram page and say, hey, just want to thank you guys for everything. They've never denied me. Since 2017, they've been letting me give away clutches, flywheels, different cool things. They've given us money before in the past to give away. This company is the epitome of racing. This is one of the companies that's keeping racing alive. They do so much for the community. They don't overprice their customers, and their product works. Their product works. You've been following me for 7 years. I post all my failures. These things don't fail when installed exactly how me and Boss Dawn installed them.
Se ve nuevo. El motor se ve nuevo.
Mucho trabajo, mi hermano. Mucho trabajo.
Good
Oye,
working.
gracias a Dios.
Amén.
Gracias a Dios. Thank God for this talent, guys. And I'm just a kid from Yonkers that knows how to utilize
Thank
it.
you, God.
Thank you, God. Whenever you guys can thank the big man above man in good and bad, it's just gonna do something to the universe, bro. It's gonna do something to your soul. I just thank God every day that I get to showcase my talent and help thousands of people. Yeah, sure, granted, it's not the craziest thing you've ever seen on a DIY, a clutch install, but we taught you how to do it the right way. So, what a beautiful motor. Last time you guys will see this, basically until the drawing. But, yeah, 40, I think we did a good job today. Good job, brother. Nice, right to the point.
Nice job. Nice.
You get a cool-ass hat. Japanese flag on the side, integrated into the AK. You get a cool-ass sticker. You get a randomly selected lanyard that's detachable. And you get one of these tickets. So what we do is, we put your information on our side. We're not gonna have what happened. You know what? I fucked up. I let the trolls get to me a couple of giveaways ago that were saying, hey, you could rig the giveaway by putting the same order numbers in the back. It's impossible because then we would have multiple winners, the same winners in different prizes. I fucked up, I messed up, I'm sorry guys. Every ticket that we have has your order number. We'll reach out to you before you reach out to us. It doesn't matter, you're gonna get your prize. Those cool items in a bag with this ticket, we keep one side, you keep this side that says keep this coupon. We stick them into this drum. We spin it for 47 seconds at a time and we pick out 11 different winners. Now, huge shout out to everyone involved. Jamie Marsh for the tune participation. Action Clutch, Skunk 2, K-Tuned, Downstar, Tato Bien, Volt Supplies for the gloves. Whoever I missed, anyone that's reposted, shout out to you, man. I love and appreciate you guys. The link is in my description. This is the final video of this series with the 5K giveaway. You have about 8 days left. I promise you, it'll be one of the funnest experiences you've ever involved yourself with for 60 bucks. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everyone that supported. I'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks. We're planning on doing the draw. So the giveaway ends July 12th. We had a voting system happen inside the morning live. So we're thinking of doing the following Saturday, July 20th, live drawing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or should we give a little bit more time? I love you. I'll see you in a few. Keep gunning.